Hello, hello, good morning. This is High Priestess Jamila. I ain't gonna be here long. This won't take long. Honestly, it won't. Uh, you know, you would think that people would have better sense than what they have, honestly. There are so many people that they will stab you in the back and they won't think how it makes them look to God. And this is why I said most of the people that you know, they claim that they love God, but they really, really do not believe in God. For example, you have a Christian parent who claims that they love God, but yet they're friends with all of your enemies. Make that make sense to me. What does that mean when your parents betray you? And I'm going to tell you what it means. What it means is that your parents are competing with you. And when I say betrayed by your own family, that's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about cousins because they just gonna follow suit with your ignorant parents. I'm talking about your parents when your parents betray you. Ugh. And to think that your parents are up and still walking around because that's what you willed, and for them to take that blessing, dog out their own kid, dog out their own grandkids. What's wrong with these people? Are they mentally ill? Are they somehow taken over by some kind of zombie apocalypse? Have you ever seen a parent be cool with a person that smeared their own daughter's name? Have y'all ever seen somebody do that? A father? God. And, especially when you come from a black family, no wonder white people don't respect black people. Look at the crap that they do to their own people. You want to complain about the way other races treat you, but look at how you treat your own. And we're not talking about just black people in general. We're talking about the way some black people treat their own family members. Oh, Theolite Weaver, what if it ain't even your kid's father? What if it's just some random person? And then you start to realize, wow, that's why those people were stalking, harassing, and smearing my name. That's why. That's why they were doing that because you told them to do it, didn't you? See, parents like that, God will handle them. God don't like that kind of ugly. You a disgusting parasite if you are cool. If you not even cool with your child's enemy, you created the enemy and sent the enemies after your child to smear your child's name. You couldn't possibly believe that you are worthy of respect. Like some of these parents think that they can just do whatever the hell they want and you're supposed to be forgiving. I'm sorry, and like if you find out proof, like if you're seeing full proof that your parents were behind some kind of public debacle smear campaign, I would absolutely put their asses on my altar. I would absolutely do work on them because I told y'all that people have a tendency to judge you based upon your parents. People have a tendency to judge you based upon everybody else, even though they're doing something stupid. Even though they're doing something stupid. You know what I'm saying? And if you got stupid, retarded parents, people gonna think you stupid and dumb. No, hun. No. I would never betray and violate my children in that manner. and I would not only cancel their asses, but I would curse their asses. That's what people be thinking it's a joke. Like, are you for real? And usually, when you got a parent doing shit like that, they probably already betrayed you all throughout your childhood. I've talked to so many women who have said I was raped, I was molested, and my father is cool with the person that raped or molested me. It's very, very sick. If I were a father, somebody did something to my child, I for damn sure wouldn't be cool with them. Some of these people ain't got no scruples, especially if your father used to be a crackhead or something. It is terrible the way these people will stigmatize their own child knowing they are the way that they are, and it's disgusting. It's absolutely like I swear to God, I have never seen anything like it before in my life. The moment that I realized that my parents, both of them, were cool with the people that were stalking me, not only are they cool with them, but the stalking and the harassment and the spiritual attacks still go on. That was the moment that I don't. Let me just say this to all my enemies: I don't do work on you. I do work on my parents because it's a lot of these people, and that's why they're so confident in being disrespectful to you. That's why they're so confident. That's why those people were so confident. People normally wouldn't do that. Oh, well, your father said this, or your mother said to do this to you. Or are you really that dumb to where you would do that for real? Like that is just disgusting. I would cancel like I couldn't even imagine. I have 4 children and a grandbaby. I couldn't even imagine being cool. First of all, being against my own child would never happen. Why is this happening so much? What would your advice be for family who play with your intelligence as well as lie and keep secrets from you? My advice would be to get the hell away from them as quickly as possible. Change your social security number, change your name. That's what I would do, sis. I would absolutely do that. Like immediately, like as soon as you move away, put some money to the side so that you can change your social and so that you can change your name. That's a problem, especially if it's your parents. I'm just telling y'all that, like literally, some of the stuff that I hear about people's parents, some of the stuff that I've seen my own parents do, and they're usually wrong out the gates. Like especially if you got narcissistic parents, you never know what they're going to do until they do it. So I've had my reputation smeared. I've been attacked. I've been spiritually attacked. And what becomes abundantly clear is that your parents are behind the whole thing. And you're like, what the hell? It's so disgusting. And you're sitting there wondering, you're like, damn, do you have some kind of sick obsession with me? Why would you do that? And then what do they expect you? What are we going to go to family counseling after you? Uh, no. And please believe that when parents like that croak, they're going to have to answer to it. They're gonna have to. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to answer to that because see, here's the thing: people forget what they do to you. People tend to forget. Oh, they forget. Oh, honey, I ain't really forgot nothing that has happened in the past 5 or 6 years. I remember everything. Okay, and I ain't about to sit up here and let that go. Y'all better take heed to that. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all parents have lost their ever loving mind. Not you Facebook friends on the new account, too. Like, really? Like, are you really that sick? Did somebody bash you in your head with a shovel or something? What's wrong with you, dude? They don't believe they. You said you think they start. No, they know they lying. They know what kind of people they are. They know exactly what kind of filth they are. And I'm gonna tell you something. My family with my children, much stronger than that. Right now, my children are still very young and impressionable, but at the age of 40, 50, 60, 70, I'm sorry, brother, you done lost your damn mind. I think it's disgusting. I really do. If you find out that your family has betrayed you to that capacity, don't ever speak to them again. Stop being nice to these people. You're not really judged on what they're saying. You're being judged by your intelligence level. And I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your grandmother, your grandfather, your cousin. If they betray you, cancel they asses. Quit being nice to these people. Y'all keep being nice and forgiving. And I'm going to tell you something. If they betrayed you in your teens, if they betrayed you in your 20s, if they betrayed you in your 30s, and if they betrayed you in your 40s, what the hell? What does that tell you? It tells you that these people don't love you. You have to love yourself. Yeah, and you know what, Thea Light Weaver? I'm gonna tell you what that was. That was called child sacrifice, what your father was trying to force you to do, because a lot of these people are just disgusting. Hold on a minute. Ugh. Oh God, I hope God does something about these people this year. It is just disgusting. It really is. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't have no faith in either one of my birth parents, and sometimes I question, am I even y'all kid? Like, did y'all adopt me or something? I mean, what the hell is this crap? Hell, even adoptive parents are better than that. They want to let you know, yeah, I was behind all that, but you look like a fucking idiot. What the fuck Congratulations, you're an idiot. That's why they do stuff like that out in the open. Yeah, that's my power. I'm powerful. No, you're not. You're a freaking idiot. And you embarrass the hell out of your children by doing the things that you did. Nobody should respect you. Nobody. I'm sorry. A parent that does that, first of all, some of our parents, y'all, they just was retarded. Let me tell you something. That's just like with Kirk Franklin. If you raise your children and they're doing certain things, you have to take responsibility as the parent. You're the one that raised them. These parents act like little spoiled children. They act like little spoiled children. You know what I'm saying? Being separated from my biological mom caused my anger, depression, and anxiety to an all-time high growing up. Really? I'm just gonna tell you that if you was ever at any point separated from your mother and she's doing certain things, you gotta consider what kind of person that might be. I can honestly say I gave birth to four children. There would have been no way in hell that I would have ever wanted to be separated from my children. Not ever. I don't give a damn if 29 million people shamed me for having that child. That's my child that I love. That is what God respects. God don't respect parents like that. These people be sitting up here looking crazy at you as if, and it's like, hello, congratulations. You get the donkey of the day reward. What do you want me to say? And they think you ain't gonna see it just because certain folks got you blocked on Facebook. No, I see exactly what you're doing. Are you retarded? And you know what? Y'all got to start doing something about this, man. My parents tried to ruin my life, ruin my career. They tried to ruin And I'm gonna tell you something. Let the ancestors take over. Just let them take over. Let them take them. Let them take them. I would do a coffin spell on parents like that. Dead them, dead them. These are people that it's like, okay, did are you forming early dementia? Wow, that's interesting. Both of you at the same goddamn time, y'all both got dementia. The hell? Hey, Jamila, not well since 5 days, maybe. Oh, I'm suffering. Oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe, but seriously, parents are least concerned. Father says to me, if you die, I don't give a damn, mom. Oh my God. What the hell is wrong with these people? Are you serious? See, my parents are much more covert. They let their crazy friends in social media let me know what they think of me. So, well, you know what? I do pray for you. And Mother Yemi Yah loves all of you. But let me tell you something. You gonna have to do y'all gonna have to go to work. Y'all gonna have to do some work on that. I got a whole arsenal of candles going right now. It's absolutely disgusting. And trust me, they gonna get tired before you do. And it's sad because those people that they placate, those people probably either just want their life insurance, or those people are using them in some kind of way. It's a total and utter embarrassment to the family, that these people would even come around claiming you at all, like as their daughter. And I've told both of my parents, I said, just stop claiming me. I'm not your kid. What are you talking about? I don't, and you think that something like me came from something like you? Something extremely damaged and messed up? No, hon, I didn't come from you. That's terrible. I hope that you start to heal. I really do. I hope that you start to heal. Okay. Do you still live with your parents, Nyan? That's so sad. They're abusive. That ain't nothing but abuse. How much more abusive can you get than to wish death on your child? And they can't make no excuses. I've had my children, I've had issues with my children before. Never have I ever wanted any of my children to die. And see, I think a lot of it has to do with the with the whole abortion era, narcissism, child sacrifice. These people got their noses stuck in a damn Bible looking crazy and stupid, is essentially what they're doing. And it's a complete and utter embarrassment. And you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown, those are my parents. No, I'm joking. I don't even claim my parents no more, yet they still run around claiming me, calling people, telling people to go do certain stuff, you know. And let's keep it real. A lot of the stuff that happened to me on YouTube is not normal. They wanted to ruin me socially. That and my mother is a crazy psychopath who never got over my father, and for some reason she wanted me to never love again after I had children with my ex. And it's like, do you not realize that I am my own person? Are you nuts? Why do people take it easy on these people? They not gonna leave you shit when they die. They ain't gonna leave you nothing. They gonna leave it all to somebody else that don't give a damn about them. That I told my mama years ago, I said, you can keep your little 30, $50,000. I done made 10 times that amount. She's so upset about that. She's still working hard every single. I do work on my mother every day. I do work on both of my parents every day, and y'all better start doing it. Y'all better start doing it. Every time you see their agents come around, every time you see folk come around, It's and that's I kept trying to figure it out. I was like, why in the hell is this woman, a strange woman that I don't even know in social media, telling me whether or not I'm gonna have another kid or not? That's because your parents are dried out, cracked out, fat as hell, upset, and they messing with you. That's why they doing that. That's why they doing that. Because I remember after I had Jacob, I had called and talked to my father, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't know you had another one. You got another one?" It's like, well, that ain't none of your damn business anyway. Who the fuck are you? I mean, honestly, just because you gave me $20 every now and then on payday don't mean shit, to be honest with you. It was my grandfather, Nathaniel, whose house we lived in growing up. It was my great grandmother, Big Ma's house, who we lived in. Have you ever had your own place, Dad, and we lived there together? Hell no. A bum. My father is a bum, in my opinion. He's a bum. Y'all need to stop giving honor to people that don't goddamn deserve it. For real, man. Quit honoring these people. Man, they don't deserve. Like the last time I was talking about my father, I'm talking about my spiritual father, my spiritual dad. You ain't my father. I wish I didn't even know you. Jesus Christ, why didn't you give me up for adoption when I was born? What the hell is wrong with these people? Because they figure, oh, I can claim this kid on my taxes. That's why they kept you, especially if they were in America. And you know what? Everything that they tried to take away from you, your love, your money, fight for it every single day. See, this is one of the areas that I specialize in is bad parents. I'm talking about real bad parents. Y'all be sitting up here thinking that it ain't your parents. Well, why did you just so happen to be 10 years old and ended up in the clutches of a rapist or a pedophile? Why did that happen to you? Is it because your parents were so great? No, it wasn't. A lot of people got sold out by their parents. And then people be running around here treating black people like literal little children. Like, oh, and I when you think about, like, I want y'all to take a look at some of the horrible videos that was made. Now, first of all, my mother has this weirdness to where she is definitely afraid of somebody leaving her for a white woman. My mother feels lower than white women for some reason. And so she's consistently projected that onto me. My father, he's like a whole other case and a whole other sad case. It's really sad. This is the reason why I pray for people that I don't even freaking know more than I pray for my own damn parents. What? No, 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 no. Oh God, no, no. And see, that's why I get paid what I get paid. When I do those generational hex removers on y'all, and somebody was trying to, they put in a lot of work for nothing. They put in a lot of work to stop their own child for nothing. Literally for nothing. Because at the end of the day, who you think gonna win? Who you think gonna win? And then literally it's like, well, I mean, okay. That's some sick shit. And there's no payment for them. There's nothing in it for them. It's just all about, I want to do something to you. So when you want to see the desperation of a crazy, neurotic, delusional parent, you have to look and see all the things that happened to me in social media. I personally wanted to be wiped from the internet completely. I do. And I'm a get my justice one day on that. We're gonna have all those things removed. It's disgusting. And then people will disrespect me. It's like, I just I just sent my children money last week. I talk to my children all the time, tell them I love them every time. No, don't disrespect me. Those are the people that need to be, and it's people that know about it too. It's people out there that know full well what they are doing. And they feel and usually I'm gonna tell you the type of people that you see advocating that they're the ones that are usually abusive to their own children. Abusive parents don't really mind abusing a grown child of a crazy, demented, like you got to be a demented soul. Okay. And they always use the Bible to justify it. They always do. I'm sorry. I would have rather grew up in foster care. No, I don't want to say that. I don't know why my parents didn't just leave me with my auntie when I was born. They got me back at the age of 5, right when I was pot trained. Not right when I was pot trained, but they didn't want to have to deal with daycare and stuff like that. And they probably was claiming me on their taxes all those years. Throw the whole parent, throw them both away. Bye, bye. You're an idiot. Couldn't believe it. Some of these people will even go as far as to be best buddies with racists. Like, what the, like, oh my God. Like, really? You gonna use racism against your kid? And what was that supposed to do exactly? What was that supposed to do exactly? See, 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 this is where I have an issue with it. You feel like poverty pushes people to desperate decisions? Well, I wouldn't even, my parents they were not impoverished at all. So really, to be honest with you, income ain't got nothing to do with it. I know some people that are very poor and their parents and they love their kids more than anything, would do anything that they need for them. So money really don't make a parent a good parent. It doesn't. Because neither one of my parents were impoverished at all. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm a lot of people will say, "Oh, well, you're a dangerous outlaw," and you. It's like, no, I got the right to survive. And my father is a henpecked fool because he just sat back and let my mother do whatever she want. You're a real father. You're not gonna sit back and let your child's mother do whatever they want and then just go along with it. It's like, what is wrong with you? Like I realized that this morning. I said, what in the hell? I was looking at my father's Facebook and I could see, first of all, I can see who's on his friends list. And I'm like, for real? Yuck. Not yuck to the person. I mean, it ain't her fault that I have stupid parents. Yuck to him. Like, what did you think that was to be respected? What do you think anybody is going to respect you for what you did? Or you think that that makes you the all great and powerful person that trolls your daughter on the internet? Get the fuck out of here, man. That's why I don't respect that Tokyo Tony chick. She just runs around the internet trolling her own daughter. Jesus Christ. And you know what? Black China is rich. Imagine being just a normal, because I'm not wealthy. They kept saying, well, if you rich, why you this? Why I ain't never said I was rich. I'm trying to get there. And when I do get rich, don't call me and ask me for a dime. Never, never. And I think that that would be poetic justice for people that have went through the shit that I've went through, for y'all to become rich. That would be poetic justice. And they deserve these tongue lashes. It's like, really? And it's like, what kind of loser are you? And they can't say that they didn't know. They can't say that, nah, they can't say that because you friends with that person on their new Facebook account. Like, what the hell? Goodness gracious. It's very sad. It's very sad. Well, hell, we got to get through this one first. And it's like, well, why don't you people just leave me the hell alone? Have you ever asked them, why don't you just leave? There is a vlogger on here. I really do like her too. Um, she's no contact with her narc mom because of some things that her mom did when she was younger, and her mother is in constant pursuit. If you did horrible things to your kid as a kid, leave them alone. Let them heal. They don't ever, it's just always something, just every other day. Just always something that they trying to do. And I'm sorry if your parents is trying to mess with your love life in any way. They trying to kill you. You know, people have died of broken hearts before. You know what I'm saying? That's attempted murder. A lot of y'all don't take it seriously because you be young, you be in your 20s. Wait till you get up a little bit older and you start experiencing that deep pain as an older adult when you get older. They've been trying to kill you. They've been trying to drive you to suicide. They've been trying to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. In fact, those of us that had horrible parents, I mean, I wouldn't say that my parents were horrible. I mean, there are certain things I'm not even going to discuss. But, I think that you can be a good parent to your kid even if your parents were good to you. So, and I saw my mother actually in somebody's chat room the other day. My mother is such a loser. I swear to God. Y'all need to quit giving these people honor. Just shitting a baby out don't make you a parent. Just shitting a child out. That's not where it stops. You know what I'm saying? You are a parent until the day that you die. What did you think you were doing? It's sick. Do work on them. Get the generational hex removers. That's the only reason why I'm making any money. And trust and believe, if you throw your cards, your parents is throwing bad energy at you, bad, just back to back bad energy. And the people in your life that go against you because of your parents, here's what I say: try to give them a chance, especially, boy, they'll try to screw up every connection that you have, but let them know, I'm on to you. I know what you're being told to do, and I'm telling you that you need to let it go. Because, see, what spirit will do is take everything from them. That's what spirit will do, to the point where they'll literally be reduced to just trolling a goddamn chat room. That's all they got. It's disgusting. And I knew it was my mother in the chat room because she brought up a name, and I don't even know where the hell she got that from. Like, my mother killed three or four of my brothers and sisters, but for some reason, ever since I became a mother, she was like, "Oh God, what are you gonna do to your kids?" It was like, you the one that's crazy, bitch. You the one that's crazy. You the one killed your kids. What the hell? And then told me about it my entire life. I had to sit here and listen to my mother talk about my little brothers and sisters that she murdered. What the hell kind of person is that? And then people will go, "Your mother said this." Oh, really? Well, my mother is a fucking stupid whore. Okay, bye. Bye. I stopped listening after you said your mama. And because people thought that I didn't know. People thought I wasn't prepared for that shit. And people still in social media, they always choose the most pathetic people to go after you. People in social media. It's like, I'm sorry, I don't live with my mom. I don't depend on my mother for money. What the hell are you talking about? And for them to go that far, I mean, they planning something right now. I'm telling y'all. Disgusting. Disgusting individuals. Every city, every county that I have moved into, I have had to explain to social service agencies how sick my mother is. I have, and it's like, well, actually, I don't even, when they do certain stuff, I don't even say nothing about people in social media that are like parrots or puppets for them. I always say, my narcissistic parents have been stalking me for years. They're abusers. One is an alcoholic, the other is an alcoholic with used to have a drug problem. And they think that you gonna be sad. Well, actually, I mourned my parents like 3 years ago. It's almost like they're dead to me. But they're not dead to people that are either jealous of me or want to take advantage of these people. Don't involve me with that. That's just like Holly Berry. She quickly made a tweet when her name got bought into that bullshit. She quickly made a tweet. Don't bring my name into it at all. How about that? They won't do it. They won't do it. It's a constant obsession. And it never occurred to them, hey self, maybe I should just leave this situation alone. No. And for some reason, they think that eventually, for some reason, if they call you ugly enough or if they talk shit to you, that one day something's going to happen. It's like, no, actually, I know that you're a complete idiot. Okay. Just, so that's why a lot of people come to me because I'm usually a lot of people's strength. I don't usually deal with people that are being spoiled by their parents. I deal with people who got thrown out by their parents for no reason because their parents got mental problems. I don't deal with people whose parents buy them houses. I don't deal with people whose parents are good to them. I mean, I do have clients that do have good parents. Let me take that back. But a majority of the people that I deal with, especially when it comes to, breaking generational curses, and you ain't gotta like they'll sit up there and go, oh well, you shouldn't talk like that. About what? She talk about me? So what this even exchange of energy? Am I supposed to sit up here and respect somebody that disrespects me? No. So people come to me and they like, oh my God, I have a lot of clients that go through that. I have a lot, and I'm gonna tell you right now, those of you in your 20s and 30s, you can't fix it. You can't heal it. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna be able to fix it. You're gonna waste your entire life on people that don't give a damn about you. Please listen to what I am saying to you. Stop falling for the okey doke. Okay, we can talk about racism all day long, but that's worse than racism, in my opinion. That's one that would go up at the top of the list above racism. No, 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 no. That's one of the most horrible things ever. Well, I'd say racism with okay, racism can be at the top, but then they're right there, right up underneath racism. Parents who try to sacrifice their children, parents that try to ruin their children's lives on purpose. You're disgusting. And these people will run around here and literally still be talking about my daughter. No, excuse me, that's Queen Jamila to you. You don't call me your daughter, just like I call you by your first name and your last name. You are not my parent. I don't know if some kind of demon done took over your mind. Whatever you are, you're not my parent. Now, I was looking at that movie called The Possession last night. Y'all know the movie with the little girl that found the box. Her father took her to a garage sale and she buys this cursed box and the daughter ends up getting possessed and then the father at the end of the movie when they were doing the exorcism on her, he was like, "You take me instead." That's not what your parents are doing. A lot of y'all got this fantasy. A lot of y'all got this fantasy, okay, that that's your parents and that they somehow absorb that demon. No, no, that's not the same thing. Your parents literally have self-loathing, a lot of regrets. They're jealous of you, they're competing with you, and they are out to get you. They made a choice. They are not possessed, not by they made that choice to do that. It's not like they gave themselves for you. If they actually gave of themselves for you and sacrificed for you, your life would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Your life would be grand. And obviously, I guess it's the latest status quo to dog out your kids and become friends with racists. It just you know what I'm saying? And it's so weird. So, you want to know how I did it? I did it with that generational hex breaker in 2018. My income quadrupled. They have been trying to slowly chip and chip and chip and chip away at that. They've been slowly trying to. It's like, what the hell? Do this is? I'm entitled to this. What are you talking about? I'm entitled to everything that I get and what I have. You ain't got nothing to do with that. You ain't got nothing to do with that. And they all on these people's Facebook, these disrespectful people's Facebook. And if somebody disrespect my child, I'm putting a curse on your ass, let alone being buddy buddy with you. And then they'll come with that, oh, I gotta keep the enemy closer. That blah 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 blah. Nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. That's not what they're doing. They're completely going against you. Do something about it. Do something about it. Family that does you dirty, they can absolutely ruin your damn life. Take it seriously. Take it seriously, even though they don't take it seriously. And it's very difficult. It makes life very hard. People think they can be disrespectful to you. People think that they can pass you off, cash you out. People really honestly believe in that shit. They actually believe in that. They do. And that's what we gonna be doing. We're gonna be laughing at them all the way to the bank because they felt like, well, you should be making the same amount that I was making at the age of 40, 30,000 a year. What these people are crazy. I sometimes ask God why with me, my younger sister is a real work. I always bring some drama and that too. Police cases, bad relationships. You know what, Nyan, you said you were supposed to contact me a couple of months ago. You gonna have to get some kind of you gonna have to get some kind of control over that situation. Yeah, they trained your younger sister to be that way. That's why she's that way. You know what I'm saying? I think that the best thing for people to do that are in that situation is completely drop any emotional ties with them, please, because these people will constantly disappoint you, constantly disappoint you. And I'm never going to stop talking until they go away. Just go away. Just forget. Tell them, forget I ever existed. Why are you like, you're our sacrifice? You're crazy. You're mentally ill. You don't have any string to pull. Not really. Not really. All you know how to do is lie and be a fraud. That's all you know how to do. Horrible sister always can't see good, do good, always putting bad energies on me. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. It's because your parents trained her to be that way. Honestly, I'm telling you. Parents like that, they cause division in their own household between their children. They purposely show favoritism to certain children on purpose, even though they know that that kills children's hearts. It hurts children's feelings a whole lot. Children grow up with complexes about that when one of their siblings is being treated better than the other. And it sucks. Yeah. Only see once is property money, not earning too. Yeah. Yeah, they crazy. They crazy. Y'all know that spiritual work can help with that. Just, they can burn their Bible. They can burn their Bible. We passed the Bible. They always talk about the Bible, ain't they? Ain't that a Nigerian natural said it? It says in the Bible that you supposed to treat your parents like God. Well, you're not a God. You're not even a part. You're not even close to God. What made these people think that? And they'll say God said it. Okay, well, wait till you die and see what God gonna have to say to you. They'll find out when they leave this earth. They'll find out. In the meantime, y'all have to break those strongholds because what they're doing is they're constantly doing spiritual work on you. Is what they're doing. I can see their rituals, like especially when they go and they pay people to. It's like why? Well, first of all, I can see the rituals that you're doing. Yeah, this is stupid. And it's just like they don't know how to stop. We're going on 7 years and counting, 6 years and counting. Literally, sometimes your parents, like some black people, just see other black people as slaves. They don't see them as being valuable. They don't. Your value is measured by who? You, period. Can't nobody else tell you your value. Nobody. Okay, God does not listen to those people, not really. So, like I said, when family get to betraying you like that, you better start doing your spiritual work on them. Don't just sit up there and say, "Ooh, them people," and then just be sitting around gossiping. God only knows what they had planned. Especially a lot of you. I see a lot of people even on YouTube getting stalked by their own family members. They don't even be knowing it. They just be thinking it's a troll. I'm like, no, that's actually your family member doing that to you. I don't give a damn about them being mad. They be like, "Ooh, I'm mad. I'm so mad." Good. Stay mad. Stay mad. Bye. Bye. Okay. Oh, you're so defiant. I'm 43 years old. What do you expect me to do? And people be actually hoping and praying that other people are gonna judge you based upon that. I'm just gonna tell y'all that a lot of the crapola that happens, and I don't even know why people are even intimidated by these people. They don't have no power. That like, why would you be intimidated by that person? They don't have no power. I'm the one that got the power. They want power over you. Well, that ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. So to be defiant, be defiant to those people. If they say, "Oh, I'm writing you out of my will," I don't give a damn about neither one of my parents and they damn life insurance. Go, they can take their life insurances and shove it up their ass. I know how to make my own money. They hate that too. Oh, you mean to tell me that what I got ain't good enough? I don't want nothing from you when you're doing things like that. You're a total embarrassment. You're an utter embarrassment. I don't care if I came out here bucket naked. They are an embarrassment. That's embarrassing. I have been completely embarrassed by both of my parents the past several years, both of them. And they've been out in social media paying people, contacting people. Ooh, I got to ruin her reputation on YouTube. Go away. See, it was a good thing that my aunt raised me until I was 5. That was those 5 years were so pivotal. And then even after that, the people that had the most influence over me was my grandma, Lena, and my aunt Regina. And both of these were amazing. All three of them were amazing people, just amazing people. My aunt Regina, I couldn't have asked for a better auntie than her. It was so sad when she passed on. And my aunt died because of black magic. I can tell you that black magic can kill you sometimes. It can. She had a stroke. And it was probably because all that energy hitting her. You know what I'm saying? And my aunt had to go into the spirit realm. And she's an amazing aunt still. She's very amazing. No, you won't ever be forgiven. No, I don't forgive you. No, I will not ever trust you again. No, it's never going to happen. But you're going to force me? You're going to force me? They can't force you. They'll be contacting your husband. I would put a curse and just a really bad curse on a person that contacted my husband. I don't know what it's like. Y'all some bold people. Hold your breath until I give a damn about you anymore. They be hold on to hope that you want something to do with their asses. I don't know why would somebody want why would I waste my time? Hell, I'd rather hang around with my enemies. If your parent is your enemy, how the hell you gonna ever have friends? Can't have no friends when your parents are your enemy. Mm-mm-mm. They be proud of that kind of behavior too, y'all. They be like, yeah, I did it. That's so and so and so. Shut the fuck up and go sit down somewhere. Just tell them, say, shut the fuck up and go sit your ass down somewhere, please. You are a disgrace to parents that give a fuck about their kids. You're a disgrace. You don't ever show no respect for no parent like that. Like, I'm not gonna show them anything. Like, it's like you'll never see me again. How about that? How about you'll never see me again? And then they like, well, I want you to die because you're an idiot. You're an idiot. And for some reason, I don't know why our abortionist mothers didn't realize that those children that they aborted, they still in the spirit realm. Them babies don't just go. They don't just go away. They don't. I'm not trying to come down on anybody that's had an abortion. Like, that's not what I'm doing. But to abort several siblings of your child and then tell them, I never got to sit in front of the campfire with my mother and her tell me how much she loved her children. It was, oh, I aborted 4 to 5 of your little brothers and sisters. I aborted them or older. Some of them were older. And you're proud of this? Like, and you're telling me about it? Like, what? So the possession is obvious even when they're younger, but it gets worse and they hold on to them demons because they're narcissistic. That's called a narcissistic parent because they can't see the fuck ups that they do. They only see what you supposedly did. You know what I'm saying? It's all about them and what you did to them. Well, what did I do to you? I ain't never hit you. I ain't never stole from you. What the hell is your problem? Just desperate for validation. It's sad. Cancel them immediately. Cancel them immediately. Cancel her ass. Cancel her. And now, do you think your parents is crazy enough to stalk you all around the internet and stuff like that? And I don't know why these people on the internet want to get involved with family arguments. I would stay the fuck out of it for real. It's a lot of people that like to involve themselves. Stop involving yourself. There's getting ready to be a lightning bolt that's going to strike both of them. And that's the truth. And you going to go down, you going to stand in front of them? Because that's literally what they're doing. But like, okay, well, I didn't know. Well, the clue was when the person came to you and asked you to attack their kid. That I've never like that was your first clue. Your first clue was when what was when the person actually was down to clown their own child. That was like that was it. That was the first clue. And people would be like, "Well, I didn't know." Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You knew. You knew what you was doing. You knew exactly what you were doing. Okay. And I just don't contend with stuff like that. That's horrible. That's horrible. People ought to be ashamed of their damn self doing things like that to people. So, I've had so many rumors spread about me. Stuff was being spread everywhere. It just, oh my God, the desperation of these people to, and you never know how your family is gonna act until you get out on YouTube. This just seems like people just lose their damn mind and start fronting. But see, I don't need anybody to speak for me. Never have. Never have. I don't need nobody to come on here and take up for me. I don't need nobody to speak for me. What I need, what I tell you what I do need. What I need is for these people to go away and never show their fucking face again. Stop with the bull crap. Like I had never, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up when I get off here. I'm about to go, y'all. I've been here an hour. That's long enough. I'm gonna look it up and see if anybody's parents besides Black China has attacked her out on YouTube. I'm gonna go check that out. Okay. Yeah. And they'll say, "Oh, you're so disrespectful." You damn right I'm gonna disrespect you, you freaking blubbering idiot. And then try to act like, and see, my father, the reason why my dad can't stand me is because he always wanted a little boy. My father never wanted a daughter. Never. He used to tell me that all the time. I wanted a little boy. And then we had you. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hmm. Screwed up people. Screwed up. Just ignorant, don't appreciate shit. Totally the four of cups. You had a healthy child. I'm gonna try to ruin you and ruin your health. You won't have good luck with that, buddy. Okay? It just it's not gonna happen. Okay? So if y'all like for me, I'm not gonna placate your fucked up parents. I'm not gonna do it. I will go to battle with y'all parents. Those of you that want to go somewhere in life, if you want to continue to be stuck, then go ahead. Like I'm like that's your choice. Like people be trying to act like you're horrible, trying to get me to face the fact that my parents ain't shit. I'm gonna stay over here in the matrix. Okay, go ahead, baby. Go ahead. I love you. Bye. Yeah, what else can you say? What else can you say? And Kirk Franklin's kid, I'm gonna tell you what was up with him. See, I'm gonna do a reading on those people. Kirk Franklin was getting ready to sacrifice that boy. He was about to be a blood sacrifice. That's why that boy went public because he knew it. And I'm on his side. I'm on Kirk Franklin's son's side. He's getting ready to sacrifice. He was getting ready to have Kirk Franklin was getting ready to have his son killed. That's why that boy went public. because he knew it. He knew what his father was up to, and whoever the mama is. He knew they was about. He saved his own life. He saved his own life by exposing Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin was gonna do a blood sacrifice, talking about some Jesus. Oh yeah, Jesus. And after he done got his kid killed, I never trust Kirk Franklin again. Never. I don't listen to his music. Nah, you are ruined. He is, as far as Kirk Franklin is concerned, he is canceled for me. Yeah, yeah, man. Like, and I would have recorded it too and put it out there like these people are crazy. This man getting ready to have me killed. And you know, Kirk Franklin is a Christian, and you know them. You know that some of them Christians they believe in their blood sacrifice. They do. They believe in it. Okay. Yeah, I can't stand Kirk Franklin. And then also, it's rumors that he molested his son too. It's all kind of rumors going around about that situation. I'm gonna do a reading on that. That boy cheated death his son. Kirk Franklin was about to have that kid killed because Kirk Franklin got string. He can pull his string. Kirk Franklin can easily go and secretly pay somebody to take out and murk his own son. For what? Hold on, y'all. People will say, for what? For attention. That's why, for attention, so he can go on, so he can go live and or either record a video going, "Oh, my son is dead." Yeah, and you the one got him. You the one got him killed. Oh, baby, what are you talking about, sweetie? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, and you know what? And I'm telling you, that's why I believe that they had planned on having me killed for some life insurance. If I hadn't went online and started talking, God, I probably would be 6 feet under right now. Then they'll say, "Oh, you're paranoid." Really? But I've confirmed it. How you do that? Because I can see that you're friends with the people that you sent to stalk me. Uh, oh yeah, I did do that. Yeah, you did that. They'll attack your children. They'll attack their own grandchildren. Try to cast them out. See, this is one of the reasons why I'ma always hold on, and my company will always grow regardless to what they do. This is why I will always grow. Okay. Now my YouTube channel, a lot of people say, well, I mean, there's a lot of YouTube channels that have a lot of subscribers and they only get like an eighth of views of their subscribers. So that's not a worry for me. You know, a lot of those people already got folks ready when they go live. They like, yeah, come click on the link and make sure you watch, even if you turn it down or mute it, make sure that you got it open so that it'll look like I got a bunch of views. It's ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. But at the end of the day, my company is still growing regardless to what they do, regardless to what they say. You know, people have a tendency to treat you worse when they think your parents don't give a damn about you. It just and that your parents not giving a damn about you can absolutely ruin your life. Your men treat you worse. You got to kiss their ass. You can't be treated like a woman. You got to be treated like you're some fucking dog or something. Disgusting. Now, all of them owe you an apology. Although they can apologize, I still ain't got shit to do with them. It's like, okay, well, I don't really accept your apology, but maybe, just maybe, God will forgive you. Maybe. Okay. Yes, amen. Amen. This was church today, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Again, like I said the other day or yesterday, was it yesterday morning? I am taking new clients. Okay. So y'all know where to reach me, okay? No matter what they got cooked up, I'm always focused on work. Okay. And if y'all got the same problem, come holler at me. Cause I done survived that years ago. They still, and then they'll say, surviving Jamila. It's like, are you kidding me? Like I ain't said nothing to you people. They cray cray. They cray cray. It's just like I ain't said nothing. I ain't did nothing until I realized that you was commingling with my enemy, that you were responsible for my enemies. Like really? Uh-huh. Cancel all of them is what you do. Because family that's doing stuff like that, they ain't got a prayer. I promise you. They'll say, look at what the Bible says. The Bible says to not disrespect your parents, but the Bible also says to not provoke your children, doesn't it? So they ain't got no prayer. And they always think, well, Jesus is gonna forgive me anyway. How the hell you know? How you know Jesus is gonna forgive you? They don't really know that Jesus already said he was only gonna save what? How many thousand? 40,000, and it's about what trillions of people on this planet. And they delusional. Well, Jesus is gonna forgive me. No, you're not on the list. Sorry, that's a very short list. Okay, all right, just to you know what I'm saying? Yes, exactly. And make sure you do it spiritually too, especially if you a girl. Y'all remember that father that shot his daughter? He killed both of his daughters. It was an honor killing because the girl had a boyfriend. Killed them, took their life, took his own daughter's lives. Everybody knew that this man was crazy. They sent the children, the mother set their own mother set them up. Very heartbreaking story. Yes, absolutely. Yes, and definitely y'all got a reason to smile because God is on y'all side. He killed his daughter. This was a story that happened about 10 years ago. Okay, this happened about 10 years ago. He literally shot his daughter to death because he could not handle the fact that she had a boyfriend, and so he killed her. And the mother actually was the one that set the child up. She told her daughters to come back home, lied to them, and it was some kind of lie that she told to get them back there, and he literally killed his own kids. Shit. You think pride got anything to do with that? Pride is actually not a bad thing. Jealousy, hate, and envy, and being controlling and narcissistic. That's what that is. Smiles all day. For real. Okay. Yeah, I hate hearing that too. You can change your picture, Nigerian natural. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. Cut ties with them. Deuces. Okay. And I feel sorry for people that have parents that do have string. Y'all be surprised at a lot of these people out here that have been killed and their parents is responsible for it. You'd be surprised. Sick, very sick people. Okay. And y'all better protect yourselves spiritually. All right, y'all. I won't be available until later this evening for readings. So if you guys do want to get on my schedule, it probably won't be until about probably 7 or 8 this evening. Or later. We got the new moon coming up. Cut them down, cut them off. Mm-hmm. Oh God, my parents wouldn't even. It's just that they wouldn't even. Wow, really? That's the goodness gracious. I'm sorry if you're a parent and you betray your kids. You had listen. The expectation of a parent is almost next to God. When you betray your kids in that way, they especially should not forgive you. I wouldn't want to eat nothing that they fix for me. I wouldn't. Literally, all that is out the door. All of it goes out the door. I wouldn't want nothing to do with them because that shows that something wrong with them. Okay. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful day. Love you guys. Bye bye.